Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing today? My name is Spirity Grace. I want to use this great opportunity to thank each and every one of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if today is your first time seeing my video, please don't just pass by. Just press the subscribe button. It's free. Press the subscribe button, press the notification bell. Please, today we are cutting another thing entirely. You can see that I already fold the fabric that we are working with. I fold it into two. First of all, we are cutting the front first. You can see the style on the screen so that it will not be difficult for you, so that you know what we are doing today. So the front side, which we have button. So from the knee to the down, it will be gathers. So from the shoulder to the knee, it will be button. So I already take my measurement from my shoulder to my bust is 10 inches, 12 inches. That is my bust. Then I will take my shoulder measurements, my shoulder divided into two. I add extra 1 inches to it. I don't want it to be too tight. I want it to be free. The same measurement that I have there, I will take it to my bust line. So the same measurement, I'll take it to my bust line, then I will mark it. So this is my bust line. So for this my bust line, I will come up by 2 inches. So this 2 inches that I come up with, this line will not serve as my armhole line. I hope you understand. So I'm going to connect the line together. I will connect the line together. Please, this line that I'm connecting now is not my armhole line, while the other one is my bust line. So the next thing I'm going to do after that, then I will come down by 1 inch. You know that our shoulder is not straight. I will come down by 1 inch. Then I'm going to take my neck measurements. My neck I'm working with, because I'm adding collar to it, I don't want it to be too wide. If it's not okay, I can adjust it. So I will mark 2 inches for the neck. For now, I'll mark 2 inches. So I will connect this line together to the 1 inches that I come down with this my shoulder slope. So we should not forget that I take 2 inches for the wideness of the neck. So I'm going to connect the line together like I just did. So the next thing I'm going to do after that, before I rule it, I'm going to measure what I have. So my bust divided into 6, add 1.5 to it will give me 9. So we are in the right track. So what I have here now is 9. This is my armhole. So I'm going to connect the line together. So I'm going to connect from the armhole to that place, my shoulder slope. Then I'm going to divide it into 2. This is 9. Divide it into 2 to give me 4.5 inch. So I'm going to come inward by 1/2 inch. So this is for the front side. So from that my shoulder, the armhole, I'm going to take my bust measurement. My bust divided into 4. Then I'm going to connect this line together like what I'm just doing. I'm connecting it together. This is for, please, you should not forget, this is for the front, not for the back. So I'm going to connect it together. I connect the 3 line from a shoulder. So the same thing I have for the armhole, the same measurement I will also mark for my bust line, because it's the same. So I'm going to come to my waistline. I will take my waist measurement, that is half length. Take it, the waist measurement divided into 4. For the waist divided into 4. Please, you should not forget that I already fold the 2.5 inches for the button. I fold it inside. Then I will come to my hip side. I will take my hip measurement. Hip measurement divided into 4. I'll still place the measurement. So what I'm going to do now, then I will now add the allowance. Before I add the allowance, I will now make a straight line so that you will not be confused. So I will add the allowance that I'm using. I'm adding extra 3 inches for the sewing allowance, everything 3 inches. I will add the same thing for the armhole, for the bust, the same 3 inches allowance. Then I will also do the same thing for the waist, for the hip line. You should not forget I'm adding 3 inches. I don't want it to be too big, too tight. I want it to be I want it to be free a little. So I'm going to connect the line together. This moment, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, you are missing. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Should not forget, you can see the style on the screen so that it will not be difficult for you to cut, and you know what we are cutting, and you will also understand what we are cutting. So what I'm cutting on is from my shoulder to my knee line. So while from the knee line down, it will be gathers. I hope you understand. Please, we should not forget, it will be gathers, while the shoulder to the knee line, it is butted down. So the same measurement I take for the wideness, I will also take the same measurement for the depth, the same 2 inches. Do you understand? So we are adding collar to it. I have a video on how to cut collar. Please, we should not find it difficult. I have a video how to cut collar and how to fix collar. Please go to my YouTube page. Just type Purity Grace TV. I have video on that, how to cut collar and how to fix collar. I have like 2 or 3 type of collar, how to cut it. So we are done. Look at it. We are done with the front. Look at the 2.5 inches that I folded inside. I hope you can see. So we are done with the back. We are done with the front side. So the next time I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the material we are using for the back side. Please, this back side that I'm cutting, I'm folding the material into 2. You know that the front side is open. So this back side, folding the material into 2. Then I will minus that 2.5 inches for the collar. You can see I already minus it. So if I'm cutting it, the 2.5 inches that I add for the collar, for the button, I will minus it, because we cannot cut the back and the front the same because of the button. So we're just going to follow the line to shape it out. I'll follow the line to shape it out. So we are cut it. So this is the back. So we are adding that to the back so that you can just give it that little shape. How I add my dart, I will from the shoulder, we come down by 13 inches. You can see I will come down by 13 inches. So that is where my shoulder is going to start. That is where my dart from the back is going to start. You should not forget. So this is the waistline. My nipple divided into 2. So you divide how to add the dart to get that dart. You divide your nipple into 2. So while from up, I come up, from down I come up with 7 inches. So I don't want the dart to get to the knee. So I come up by 7 inches. So this is the dart. Then I do the same thing to this other side. I hope you understand. Please subscribe. So this is you can see this is the remaining material that we are adding to the darn. So this is remaining material, this one that is blue. So what I have left, I have 2.5 inches. So I want it to be too full. I'm not adding lining to it because the material is too thick. So I'm not adding. If your material is light, you can add lining to the upside. Do you understand? You can add lining to the upside. So this is the front. Then I'm going to fold it inside, fold it half, then I'll fold it again like 2 inches. So this is the front. I'm going to sew the 2 sides of the button, the side that we are adding button to. I'm going to sew the 2 sides. Please, this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And I'm also going to sew the dart from the back. You can see it's very easy for us. I'm going to sew the dart from the back. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel, God bless you. My name remains Purity Grace.